Earlier today, Norbert Mao, Uganda's Justice and Constitutional Affairs Minister, called for peaceful and fair elections ahead of 2026. He expressed pride in the international reputation of Uganda's police and military, but admitted it's painful when these same forces are accused of violating citizens' rights at home.
We are praised worldwide for being the model of counter-terrorist operations and the model of counter-insurgency operations. It is therefore a shame if the same military which is celebrated outside is being accused inside Uganda of violating human rights and violating citizens' liberties.
He argued that elections should be secured by the police and not the military because police have the legal mandate to oversee civilians. He added that introducing armed soldiers at polling stations causes fear and opens the door to violence.
The army starts with violence and keeps escalating the violence. The police, on the contrary, brings violence as a last resort.
This call adds to earlier concerns by other stakeholders such as political party leaders and Equal Opportunities Commission, where they asked the government to end its deployment of heavily armed security personnel during electoral campaigns in a bid to avoid a lower voter turnout in the forthcoming general elections. However, the Electoral Commission chairperson, Justice Simon Byabakama, last month defended the presence of the soldiers in elections.
The presence of military or UPDF personnel in the electoral process is the work of the Uganda Police Force, who have the liberty or the discretion to require or to request other agencies of the state who are in the security domain to lend them a hand.
But Minister Mao emphasized that cameras and press need protection and uninformed officers must avoid confrontations with the media. Instead, both sides must work together to prevent unnecessary clashes.
Journalists feel that the military does not want to see them because journalists bring their cameras and therefore they expose what some of the wrongdoers don't want to be exposed.
He also urged that campaigning candidates should be allowed to hold rallies freely. He did not want rallies banned entirely, but he did call for structured regulation.
Politics is about talking to voters. So if you cannot hold rallies, if you cannot mobilize, then obviously the politics will be lopsided.
He explained that a draft law has been submitted to the president to formalize these rules.
The purpose of that statutory instrument is to state clearly the limits of the powers of the police. In the absence of those regulations, where we only have the Constitution and we only have the Act, the police has a lot of discretion, which sometimes can be abused.
Uganda is opting for mandatory biometric voter verification machines for the 2026 elections. These machines will prevent ballot stuffing, double voting, and impersonation.
For those who are fearing hacking, these machines are going to be analog. They will be machines that don't communicate with others.
Mao is hopeful that technology, combined with clear laws and disciplined police, not the army, could lead to a non-violent and transparent election next year. Lydia Feli Akulu, NTV Tonight.